Hello everyone, it's Winnie here from the Clinic Project. So I want to show you CliniScribe today. So CliniScribe is Barry's project, and Barry and I have connected over the last year. Our clinic have been using CliniScribe, and CliniScribe is also the sponsor for my very recent CEO weekend. So I really want to showcase sort of how it is in the background. Now, a little bit of context. I have used Heidi, Patient Notes, and then CliniScribe. I know there's so many out there, and we haven't really dived into all of those, but those are the ones that we have used. We have not then progressed with Patient Notes paid version because it was too expensive for our team. We have a team of like 22, so that would be quite a big cost. And then Heidi, we actually, by the time that I was trialing Heidi, I do like Heidi, but then Barry introduced me to CliniScribe, and I can see the features are very similar. And if anything, CliniScribe had more features than Heidi. So then I didn't proceed with the paid version of Heidi, and I went into CliniScribe. Now, what I really like about CliniScribe is that because Barry is the founder, and Barry is a physio. He's an MSK physio. He has his own clinic that he's running in Melbourne. And because it's MSK injuries and MSK conditions is so much better than Heidi. So if I'm transcribing like the same consult, the things that I get from there, like from CliniScribe, is a bit more concise, and also the output is something that I don't need to change at all. I just copy and paste it into Clinico. They do have the integration into Clinico as well, like you can send to PMS, but I'm very, very personally very used to just copy and pasting, so I don't really use this, but it is a great feature. What I want to show you is probably different to Heidi. Can you see, like, so for example, this is a session. If I'm going to transcribe something, I'm just going to click record and it will record everything, okay? And then it will transcribe at the end. It's not really a fair thing because I just recorded this 5 seconds. But if you look at this, you have raw dictation, detailed soap notes, exercise demo summary. Need a second brain normally is when you want to, for example, your new grads or junior physios, and you want to be able to give them a second opinion. So then it's need a second brain. He even put in, for example, I think there was, post-consult care email. That is really good. Patient summary, I do take this and just send it to the patients completely. And then, of course, GP initial letter, great for EPC. Discharge letter, great for EPC as well. And like any of these, I just find it so much more, like if you're a physio or in allied health, whereas like osteo, chiro, so I think all the body work practitioners, this is actually really catered to what we do. I have been using it for women's health problems as well, and it's fine. We have a pre-point dance physio report template, for example. We also have like different reports. So I know if you're an NDIS, you'll have NDIS reports. You might have some, postpartum discharge summary, things that are very specific for your clinic. And what I like about CliniScribe is because Barry is the founder and he's a tech guy and he basically works 24/7. You can text him anytime, and somehow I think he doesn't sleep, but he will just reply to me all the time. So not the best in terms of balance, but he's really good at actually creating those report templates for you. So if, let's say, we have a pre-point template that we want to create, he can create the prompt and put it into the account so that it will be a template that you can have every single time. So if I'm doing a pre-point consult in my clinic, the output will be exactly what we need in order for us to write that report. It will save you so much time because they are such a personal player. I think if I go to Heidi or if I go to another player to ask for that custom prompt, I will just be ignored. But with Barry, he will definitely help me with these sort of requests. And I also, personally, I love AI. My AI is very much my sidekick, knows me really well. And so I think there's so much potential if I can customize things within CliniScribe. Yeah, and because of Barry, I can do that. So I highly recommend. In terms of price point, I'm probably not the best person to talk about this, but price point is, there you go, pricing. It's much cheaper. So yeah, let's look at the yearly price. That is much cheaper for a team 1 to 3. And if you have a team of 20, I'll just going to show you. This is probably, I should leave this to Barry to do this. But see, if you have a team of 20, then it's that. And you probably can talk to Barry about, any arrangements that you would like to have. But in terms of In terms of pricing, I think Barry is probably the most competitive that I've seen in the industry. Okay. So yeah, so have a chat with Barry about this. Oh, am I still recording this? Yeah. Have a chat with Barry about this. I highly, highly recommend. He is, for my community, he's doing, I think, 2 weeks free trial on top of the standardized free trial, and he will personally onboard you and look at, what he can do to help you to streamline and customize to your practice. So definitely have a look at that and reach out to him directly. Okay, see you.